Hi, welcome to another edition of Buzzing About Town. I'm Trevor, and today we are down at the Players Lounge over on the darkside, where we're going to be bringing you a new menu that's really exciting. It's all about the Chinese food they have on offer, and it really is fantastic. So let's go inside and we'll see what it's all about. Come with me. So here we are inside the Players Lounge over on the dark side. Joining me on today's show is one of the partners here, Dean. Dean, good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. I mean, I'll tell you, I've never been in here before. It's absolutely lovely. So tell me a little bit more about it. You've only recently just joined the team here, haven't you?
Yeah, that's correct, mate. I've been here now the start of September.
Yeah.
I used to have a bar, people who know me, I used to have a bar in the centre of town.
Okay.
I've only just recently wrapped up in the bar there.
Sure.
And I've just made the adjustment from working in town to the dark side.
So tell me, what's the difference working out this side of the Sukhumvit Road? Is it a lot quieter? Is it a lot more of a challenge?
It's definitely a bit of a more of a challenge. But over here we've got the lifestyle, not working long hours, etc.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely more challenging, but I'm up for the challenge.
Excellent. Well, there you go. Certainly a lot quieter, that's for sure. Now, tell me a bit more about the Players Lounge. So, if I'm living on the dark side, or I want to come over from the city centre and have a night out, you know, what can I expect if I come into the Players Lounge? What kind of things do you have going on?
Well, what we've got going on there, we've got pool teams, 2 pool teams every Sunday afternoon. Pool team on Monday night and pool team on Wednesday night. The weekends we show live sports, have cold beer and serve excellent food.
So you say you got a lot of pool teams. I mean, do you play yourself? Are you any good?
I'm not too bad.
He's not too bad. Well, there you go. Are you up for a challenge? If someone comes in, can they challenge you for a beer?
Yeah, if they want to challenge me for a beer, I'm game on, you know.
Oh, there you go. So if you fancy coming across to the dark side, or you even live over here, even better, come in, challenge Dean to a game of pool, and you're probably going to win a beer, because secretly I've seen him play before. But so now tell me a bit more about the food. Now, I know you've just recently brought in a new chef, haven't you? We
have, that's correct. The new chef has only been here 2 weeks. Massive improvements to the bar. We've got a Western cuisine, Thai cuisine, and Chinese cuisine.
So you've got what pretty much what everyone's got over here, haven't you? But you say you got a Chinese menu, is that correct?
That's correct.
And
to my knowledge, Trevor, we're the only bar on the dark side to have a Chinese menu.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, Chinese is something that a lot of us at home really do miss, because it's part and package of a night out, isn't it? You know, you go out a few beers, Chinese takeaway and go home. I mean, how well has that been doing?
Oh, amazing, mate. Absolutely amazing.
And so when you're doing your food, what's available? Is it open 7 days a week?
We're open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. through to 10 p.m. So basically 12 hours a day. We are open for takeaways. We do deliver all around East Pattaya.
So if you do like a Chinese takeaway, have a look at the bottom of the screen now, where you will see the number to give them a ring and speak to Dean or one of the staff here, and they will bring you a lovely Chinese food that we're going to have a look at after the break. So I'm really excited about that. I mean, any particular dishes are the favourite at the moment?
The chicken curry is going down very well. The prawn crackers is a must with all the phalang over here.
Yeah. Are you a bit of a chicken curry and chips yourself?
I love a chicken curry, mate.
Well, there we go. So I'll tell you what, we're going to come back after the break and we're going to see some of this fantastic food that's going to be available, and also we'll give you a menu that you can look at online where you can see the kind of stuff that's available that you can come in and try. But if you do want to come in here, you can come and enjoy your food on the daytime as well, can't you? It's not just takeaways.
That's correct, yeah.
And what about your Sunday roast? Have you got Sunday roast on the go?
Yeah, we've got the roast chicken, the roast lamb, and the roast pork.
Wow, sounds fantastic. So there we go. So don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll come back and we're going to be talking Chinese and Sunday roast. Don't go away. So welcome back to the show. As you know, here I am in the Players Lounge at the end of Nurmpagwan by the temple, where I'm joined on the show by one of the partners here, Dean. We've been talking about this Chinese takeaway, and I've got to be honest with you, you've got my mouth watering. I'm looking at the menu now. Honestly, if you like Chinese food, this is an absolute must. I can't say it enough times. Dean, we've got like side dishes here of like the rice, the chips, the prawn crackers, your spring rolls, curry dishes, chow mein dishes, mushroom dishes, black bean. I mean, did you make the menu? Is this your choice?
No, it wasn't just my choice on my own. It was with the partners and the chef. We sat down And we put our heads together, spoke to the chef, see what she could do, what she can't do, and between ourselves we came up with what I think is a fantastic menu.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. I mean, and looking at the prices here, I mean, you know, just to take for instance a chicken curry. I mean, 120 baht for a chicken curry. I mean, seriously, that really is great value, isn't it?
It is. It beats going out to the 7-Elevens, going to Big C Extra, going doing the shopping. It's not worth cooking at that price, you see.
So, I mean, again, something from the dark side. I mean, it's great. There's a lot of new places springing up all over the place. But to have this Chinese food menu, I mean, personally, I really do think that's a fantastic menu to have because it's something you can't get over this side. I mean, when you look at the Chinese food itself, is it your most popular range of food now? Does it overtake like your Sunday roast and stuff?
Well, what we said when I first came to the bar is we needed something different, and we sat down with me and the partners and we said, what can we bring different?
Yeah.
And then one of us said a Chinese menu. So when we got the chef, we spoke to her, and like I said, we all sat down, and hopefully this is what we think separates the Players Lounge to just a normal restaurant bar
Sure.
on the dark side.
Well, before we get the food, and the food's cooking in the background, I can hear it then, I can't wait. But what I would like to talk to you about is just the Sunday roast, because I know that's a very, very popular dish as well, isn't it, your Sunday roast?
Well, as we know, all expats love a Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
So on the Sunday, we just do the traditional dinners like any other else. But where we think we've got the winner on that one is the prices.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at your prices now. I mean, a roast chicken Sunday roast, Yorkshire pudding, 3 veg, mashed roast potatoes, gravy, the whole juice and lot, 139 baht. I mean, that's just crazy money, isn't it?
It is, mate. Like I said, you couldn't cook it at home for half the price.
No, you're absolutely right. Well, I'll tell you what, I can see the food coming now, so let's just look at what's coming in. I need to clean the table and then let's see where we are with it. So here we are, the moment that we've been waiting for. I mean, this looks absolutely fantastic. Just talk me through the dishes here, please, Dean.
First of all, we've got the, obviously you can smell it, the chicken curry.
I mean, I've got to say, look at this. I mean, you know, it's just absolutely. In fact, I'm not going to look anymore. I'm going to taste a little bit. Let me try this. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's good.
That is fantastic. And that reminds me of being at home.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it's beautiful. Okay, so prawn crackers?
Yeah, we've got the prawn crackers, the beef chow mein,
Yeah.
and
Egg fried rice. So, I mean, this is just 4 of the many, many dishes. I mean, I looked at the menu earlier. I mean, I think you've got something like 52 dishes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fantastic, isn't it? And again, you can have this delivered.
That's correct, yeah.
So, I mean, look, guys, girls, you know, you're looking at this food. It's fantastic. Tastes lovely. The screen shows you the number at the bottom, so all you got to do is just give Dean a ring or the staff here and they can get you a dish and get it to your doorstep quick as you can imagine. And I'll tell you what, it's worth every second because it really is beautiful food. So I would love to sit here and talk to you more, but as you can see, we've got some great food here. So before we go, Dean, I just want to say thank you very much for inviting us onto the show today.
Thank you very much for having me.
And all I can say is Players Lounge, it's at the end of Nong Pak Wan, right by the Templewood, just 50 metres away. Come in here, come and see Dean. Remember, if you want to challenge him for a game of pool, he's not that good. You're going to get a beer out of him. They do their Sunday roast on a Sunday and it's so good. I mean, a chicken Sunday roast, 139 baht. You really can't ask for any better value than that. And of course, the Chinese takeaway, the Chinese menu, there's no one else on the dark side does this. So guys and girls, come down and have some of this fantastic food. Dean, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Trevor.
Okay, so that's it for today. Another episode of Buzzing About Town. We're here in the Players Lounge down on Nong Pak Wan on the dark side. The food here is fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed the show and stay tuned for tomorrow when we'll be in a different location to bring you another Buzzing About Town show. Thanks for tuning in and goodbye.